welcome to Big Review TV.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for speaking to us today. Would you be able to give us like a little detail about your past and your history?
Yeah, sure. So quick summary, I got into real estate over 16 years ago, straight fresh out of school, and fell into the industry really, and developed my passion for the business over the last 16 years. I started firstly in Sydney, so I'm a Sydney boy through and through, and over the past over the first 12 years of my career, I built my reputation through general agency sales with various suburban real estate agency offices, and some key accolades were at the age of 24, I was the youngest elite performer achiever for the Ray White Group, Australia-wide.
Well
yes,
done you.
yeah, thank you. So it was really exciting, and with that, I progressed my career. I kind of hit a glass ceiling and wanted to take it further. I was in my mid-20s and wanted to really do something that was even more stimulating for me. So I got into project marketing, and again, a key accolade was I was involved in setting up Knight Frank's residential business here in Australia, one of the key members of the team, and I was based up in far north Queensland. So I was up in sunny Cairns and in the heat of the summer, and spent just under a year up there setting up their residential business, and then came back down and worked with, again, my way up in the world of residential development. And in 2006, after finishing a degree that I was studying at university in property development and investment, I took my career overseas into a whole new world, the UK. So at that point it was really exciting, and it was a great, I guess, challenge for me. It was probably one of my key challenges in my career so far. I arrived in 2006, right in the buzz of the UK property bubble,
Right.
we call it, and within a year of being there was when the cracks started to unfold in the property market, especially in London. And at the time, I was working in project marketing for key developers, mainly with Harrods Estates. Yeah, and it was a great opportunity, and I was really excited to be working alongside such a luxury super brand, you know, and it really opened doors for me in my career, and I had some great achievements considering the way the market was over there. And some of those key achievements were working with the Candy Brothers on One Hyde Park. We featured, one of my other key achievements, was we featured the penthouses of a development called Sugar House, which was on the Thames, done by Berkeley Homes, very well-known high-end residential developer over there. And we featured those penthouses in the Rolls-Royce showroom at Berkeley Square. So we aligned the penthouses with the Rolls-Royce business and one of their key cars, which is the drop-head Phantom Coupe. So with that, I learnt a lot about the international real estate market, and learnt a lot about how important it is to provide exceptional service in real estate. And with that knowledge, I brought that back here to Sydney. Brilliant. And in 2009, I came down into Double Bay, arrived back from the UK, and reconnected with the real estate market. And at 31, I wanted to specialise and see a long-term sustainable future in my career, having been in project marketing, having experience in residential general agency sales, and achieving great results in all areas of the market. An area that I really saw a major hole or flaw in was property management. The reason being, two reasons. Property management is the asset value to any real estate business. And the second reason being is that residential investment, like investing in shares, is securing investors' financial future. And with that comes the exercise of property management and managing their properties. And I really noticed that property management was very one-dimensional. And there was just this simple, property managers simply collecting rent, managing arrears, finding a new tenant when the tenant vacated, and just the simple basic things that really essentially any landlord can do themselves. They don't need to pay an agent a management fee to essentially handle that part of the business. So how could I add value? That was my question. How could I really and actually add value to landlords in terms of the service they're not receiving? And there was a real advisory side that was missing in property management. You know, the reporting side, the financial reporting, getting the advice about tracking the performance of their investment, similar to what you would receive out of a funds manager if you had invested in shares. That wasn't being offered in property management. And let's face it, shares are not tangible, property is, and that's why you have someone managing the process, the property manager. But the advice side was just lacking there. So I came in and brought that knowledge and experience into property management. And as a result of that, I've now, over the past 3 years, built myself a reputation in the eastern suburbs to be an industry expert in nurturing investors and their investment property through our property management service now at LJ Hooker Potts Point.
Amazing. And it's all going well at Potts Point?
Absolutely. Just going back a step again, we last year in 2011, I was actually nominated as Business Development Manager of the Year.
That is really incredible.
Thanks, Bianca. Thank you very much.
And what is the future?
So I'm really passionate and absorbed in what I'm doing, and this is the future property management for me. And my focus is building and growing, surrounding myself with landlords that understand the level of service I'm providing with them. And that doesn't come with an expensive price tag. In terms of our fees that we charge is no different to any other agent. It's just raising the bar. So the future with me is to create a platform in Sydney, in the eastern suburbs, in the inner city market, where landlords can come to for advice and management at an exceptional level without an exceptional price tag. So with that, I've actually formed an alliance with City Commercial Property, who is an industry leader in commercial property sales and management. And we have just opened up LJ Hooker Potts Point in Potts Point to cover the eastern suburbs in property investment management. So it's a very exciting business opportunity for me. We open our doors in 2 weeks, and we'd love you to come along to the opening.
I would love to come along to the opening, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
No problem at all.
So who would be your ideal client?
We're looking for any residential investors out there in the eastern suburbs, inner city, inner west, lower north shore, the regions we cover, that are maybe frustrated with the way their property is currently being managed. They could be investors that are self-managing, doing it themselves and having issues with their tenants, or just looking for somebody professional to take over the reins. There could be a landlord that's managed by another agent at the moment and just not getting the service that should be offered. They could be an investor that's looking to grow their portfolio and looking for advice in how to grow that and take it to the next step, and may have a number of properties under management by another agent currently and looking to develop a relationship with an agent that is looking at their financial future. So they're a summary of our ideal clients. Of course, we welcome developers on board as well that are looking for ideas for how for advice on projected rentals in any development site they may be rolling out off the plan, and looking for on projected rentals and to establish relationships with their investor clientele that are buying off the plan as well, looking to rent out their properties.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us
Thanks,
today.
Bianca.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much.